video. So today we're going to be taking a walk down memory lane and revisiting a channel that we haven't seen in a while called Dark Skin TV. And if you don't remember, or you've never seen this channel before, so you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm sure somebody will fill you in the comment section, but I'm not even going to link any of the old videos because the past is in the past and this is the future. I was curious to see what's been going on with this lady. So I clicked on this video and it was about her saying that this black man who was dating or is married to a light-skinned woman was going on and on about how beautiful his light-skinned wife's hair is. And she, being the dark-skinned activist, was quite offended. And so we're going to go ahead and watch both videos to see what our opinions and thoughts are. And don't forget to check the links in the description since you guys always want to ask me, well, where does it link it? Always check the description, honeys, because I don't fail at leaving links, okay? And the reason I do that is because I always like to give credit to the actual YouTubers or channels or other websites that I get information from. It's just the right thing to do. And not only that, but make sure that you don't go to anybody's channel and leave them any mean-spirited comments. Leave me a comment and don't forget to like and subscribe if you're here. I appreciate you so much. So let's get into it, shall we?
A few minutes ago, a homeless channel that I never saw before, it popped up on my algorithm suggestion called Homeless Rhodes. I want you guys to go there and subscribe. I want you guys to go there and support all that. But I heard some things on there. I heard some darkism.
Let me just say that I definitely did subscribe and like the video, and I suggest you hit the link in the description and do the same because it does support them and they are homeless and they could use the support. I'm just saying.
Stuff on there that I was not expecting to hear that I don't like, and yes, I'm gonna call it out because I'm the world's first and only dark skin activist, and I'm gonna call it out. What this black man said on there, it did piss me off enough to make me get up on here and go live. But before I get into what he said, I want to be clear. Now, when I was listening, I thought I was gonna hear them just talk about being homeless, but the black man, the dark-skinned black man, I don't know if that's her husband, I don't know if that's her boyfriend, I don't know. And I probably will go and become a subscriber and a supporter. But I'm going to call you out, black man. You sat there on that video. You sat there on that video. And you went on and on and on about your light-skinned wife or girlfriend having good hair. Yes, you did. And that pissed me the f off. I'm trying not to curse. But it pissed me the f off because it's indicative.
So it pissed her off that he was complimenting his wife or his girlfriend. I don't know why anybody would take offense to a person who's in a relationship complimenting their lover. I mean, should he not find his wife attractive? Should he not think that she is beautiful compared to other women? You know what I'm saying? Like, you would hope that whatever man that you're dating finds you to be the most attractive woman that he's ever seen. I mean, even if it's not true, he should definitely tell you that. I'm just saying.
Black men and how they always trying to make it seem like the non-dark-skinned women are better than dark-skinned black women. And I will say to the credit of his wife or his girlfriend, she kept saying my hair nappy. You know, I guess she was trying to, like, you know, how some, and I'm not saying necessarily that she has this, but some light-skinned women, some non-dark-skinned women, they have light-skinned guilt because she was trying to downplay it. And she was like, y'all can go watch the video. I just seen the video. She was trying to let him know I got nappy hair. And he just kept going on and on and on and on about her good hair. And you black men is what I've been saying for the longest. Y'all are the problem. Because what he did is he tried to make it seem like, oh, you got good hair, you got better. Well, you weren't really saying it out your mouth, but you weren't really saying it out your mouth that light skin with good hair is better. But that's what the hell you was implying. I'm stupid. I've been black all my life, and I know black men like you and what y'all do, and it pissed me off. I was watching the video, y'all, listening to what they had to say, but I wasn't expecting to come on there and hear this man talking his darkism BS. I wasn't expecting that, y'all. I am so sick of black people, black men, trying to make it seem like light-skinned females with so-called good hair are better than dark skin, because that's what you was doing. That's what you was doing. You can sit there and say you wasn't doing it all you want, but I sat there and watched your video. Oh, you was doing it. Always trying to make it seem like, y'all, that the light-skinned women with good hair is better. Oh, you know, if you wash your hair, it's gonna get curly.
Okay, so that was a lot to digest, wasn't it? This is obviously just her opinion on it, what she took from it. Now we're going to go ahead and watch the video that she's talking about, or at least a clip from it, because the video is quite long, just like this one was. I think they were both about or close to 30 minutes, so we're not obviously watching a full 30-minute video here. But we kind of get the point. She was mad because he was complimenting his wife or his girlfriend in a way that made her think that he was saying that lighter-skinned women are better. Now we're going to go ahead and watch a clip from what he was saying, and you tell me if you think that's the case.
Which way, David? Because you're getting on my nerves.
Just follow each pair sign. Ooh.
When somebody want to get on your nerves.
You wait a minute. You pass the exit. I'm getting on your nerves.
This East Paris sign right here. East Paris goes this way. Yeah, you're getting on my nerves.
Alicia Rhodes.
Like I said, I'm still the better driver, because if you was a better driver, you could drive all those
Yeah,
vehicles.
if you was a better driver, we would have got off at the right exit.
That has nothing to do with it. You didn't tell me the exit to get off at.
You're supposed to be in this lane right here.
I'm getting over.
I don't know if he's like purposefully trying to show the back of her head, which, I mean, you know, clearly this is probably not this woman's best moment. I'm not going to say anything about her, but, you know, maybe this wasn't a good hair day for her. But it's just interesting that that's what Dark Skin TV took from this. Like, she's sitting here looking as homely as possible. Like, she got the Miss Seeley braids going on, and you was offended by that? Like I don't understand. Like, and even if she did have long flowing, you know, bouncy curly hair or whatever, he's supposed to find his wife attractive. I mean, that's just my thought on it, but I don't know. Like I said, when I clicked the video, I wasn't expecting to see this.
You crossed over the white line.
I did not.
Better driver.
You know, if you don't get the phone out of my face, David, it's going to be some stuff to pay for you.
Oh, Lord, I better take the phone off then.
Off my face.
So I better turn the phone off because I don't want to pay. What the heck is that? A BB back here.
I don't have no BB.
You said a BB. Let me stretch that little BB
My kitchen.
out.
Kitchen's a snappy.
Goodness gracious. Little BBs back there.
I ain't got no BBs.
Yeah, you got some BBs.
I got some nappy hair.
How you got some good hair with some BBs?
I got nappy hair. No good hair.
Oh, here we go with the nappy hair.
I have nappy hair.
You ain't got no.
permed my hair when I
Oh
was
my
young.
gosh, you
I
ain't got no
used to perm
nappy hair.
It's nappy. Look at it. Look at how it look now. I permed this stuff as a kid. It is a big old. I look like a little lion. My mom used to say, my son used to be a crybaby. TJ was a crybaby, but he's a mama's boy when he's little. He's still a mama's boy, but he ain't gonna tell you he is. And I used to had a terrible hair. It's all bushy and packed in the back. And my son would cry, and my mom would have him, and he'd be crying. And then I walked in the door, he stopped crying. Mama said, it's because he see that mane, that lion's mane. He said, he only crying when he don't see that mane, because I had a nappy hair. My hair looked like a lion's mane, big and bushy and thick and nappy. So I have nappy hair.
Alicia, that's not true. Let me ask y'all this. As a black woman, because I know it's 80% black women looking at this. As a black woman, when you wet your hair, what happens? Not you, Alicia. I just want to hear what the community got to say. Type it in. Let us know what happens when you wet your hair.
I brush it back into a ponytail.
But Alicia, when she wet her hair,
It brushes into a ponytail.
it gets curly.
Not
It
all
gets
the time.
what?
You don't get curly all the time.
Alicia, when you wet your hair, it goes curly.
It goes.
It goes long, silky.
Okay. After hearing that comment right there, that was a little iffy. He said, okay, black women in the comment section, what happens to your hair when it gets wet? But that doesn't happen to Alicia. Her hair gets curly or something like that. So that was a little bit on the, you know, bias side of maybe saying she has good hair or whatever. But again, like, it's his woman. He's supposed to be attracted to her. He's supposed to find her extremely beautiful compared to other women. You would hope that the man that you're with doesn't even see other women like that. Once he's with you, you know, like he may see their beauty, but he doesn't want them like he wants you. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't look at their hair and think it's more beautiful than yours. You know what I'm saying? Her hair is looking how it's looking. And most people would not go to the shop and ask for this style. I'm not trying to be mean or nothing, but you wouldn't. You wouldn't be like, give me this. You know what I'm saying? You go to the shop and you go get what you want, and this is not ever going to be it, you know? So the fact that he's like pulling on her little, you know, curl in the back and talking about, let me stretch out this BB bead and stuff like that, like, that's cute. That's kind of cute, I think. It just shows that he really loves her. He finds her beautiful. He finds her attractive. She's in a very homely moment, and he's going on and on about her. And I mean, to other people looking in, you know, like I said, we're not looking at her and thinking she's stunning right now, but he is. And that's what he's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? That's his wife or his woman. And Dark Skin TV, I mean, if I'm being real, like, to me, you're more attractive than this woman, like, by far. So the fact that you were even feeling some type of way about this was weird for me. But then again, you have this whole darkism thing stuck in your mind all the time. And like, clearly you have your own intrusive thoughts going on or something, because if I'm looking at her and I'm looking at you, I'm thinking, okay, one looks a little better than the other, you know, and I'm not thinking the lighter skinned one in this case, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, it was weird. This was weird, but there's a little left.
Curly, big old curls. Am I lying? No, I am
Big
not.
old curls.
No, I am not. Her hair be flowing long, curly. And she'd be like, wish my hair would stay like this. It used to until we had the right products, you know what I'm saying? She was going to the beautician all the time, you know, when we were flowing. We were going to the beautician, not all the time, but she didn't need to go like every week or nothing, but like once a month she'd get a new style, or Joanne would straighten it out, you know. She didn't perm it, but she would straighten it up. Sharonda, what's the Joanne ones? Joanne had it hooked up though.
Sharonda had it hooked
okay,
up. That's my beautician. When I do have money, and I do get rich, I'm hiring Sharonda to be my personal beautician, travel with me.
Sharonda's good now.
And here's to hoping that their channel is successful and she does get quite rich, because like I said, they're homeless. So again, their link is going to be in the description. Make sure you go over there and give them a subscribe and a like on their videos, because it helps. It puts them in the algorithm, which if this is possibly going to be a source of income for them, I mean, they may even have a Cash App if you want to donate or something. Like, literally do it, because it helps. And so those are my thoughts on everything. I personally think that it's okay that her man was going on and on about her, because that's her man, and you would hope that your man thinks that you're special and beautiful in every way possible, even on a day when you're looking kind of homely. And I think that, again, Dark Skin TV is an attractive woman, and I don't understand why she would even feel some type of way about this because, again, I mean, personally, I think she's better looking than that lady, but that's besides the point. You guys leave your comments. Tell me what you think about the whole thing. Don't forget to like and subscribe on this channel if you haven't already. Leave me that blue heart. And I guess I will see you